Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video giving my thoughts on Telltale Games basically starting to shut down, laying off majority of its staff, and the pretty much cancellation of any upcoming releases, including their final seasons for the Walking Dead game. All right, so a few people asked me to go ahead and give my thoughts on this one, so I will. I did play the first season, I guess it was called, or the first release for the Walking Dead Telltale game. And you know, this one's pretty unfortunate. It looks like they were going to be wrapping up the Walking Dead game that they had ongoing, where you have the season releases and everything, and getting pretty close to the end for those releases to kind of wrap up the game and wrap up the story near the end. This is kind of a worst case scenario, which is that basically they probably won't finish the game. Now, it says here that they've pretty much already let go of most of their staff, and they're basically down to a small group of 25 employees that are going to be staying on to fulfill the company's obligations to its board and partners. So what that means exactly, because Telltale did do, they have a bunch of different things that they do. It's not just Walking Dead. They had, a Game of Thrones release that they were doing, which this is pretty surprising to me, because I thought that Telltale Games were doing really good. Like, I thought that they were succeeding and that a lot of people were buying their games and a lot of people were going for those kind of season story mode type of stuff. There was a Batman release as well, too, The Enemy Within, The Wolf Among Us, and yeah, man, I thought they were doing well. So I guess based on the statement, it says that today, Telltale Games made the difficult decision to begin a majority studio closure following a year marked by insurmountable challenges. A majority of the company's employees were dismissed earlier this morning, with a small group of 25 employees staying on to fulfill the company's obligations to its board and partners. CEO Pete Hawley issued the following statement. It's been so incredibly difficult year for Telltale as we worked to set the company on a new course. Unfortunately, we ran out of time trying to get there. We released some of our best content this year and received a tremendous amount of positive feedback, but ultimately that did not translate to sales. With a heavy heart, we watch our friends leave today to spread our brand of storytelling across the games industry. Telltale will issue further comments regarding its product portfolio in the coming weeks. So that was September 21st. So, just recent here, 2 days ago, that's unfortunate. Yeah, and I definitely know, because I know a lot of you guys play the game, the Walking Dead game in particular. There's probably some of you guys who played the Batman and Game of Thrones game as well too, because I've done reviews on the channel here with you guys for Game of Thrones for seven seasons, right? So over 7 years now, and yeah, man, that's really unfortunate. And I always thought that they were doing well, because I know that once the first season of The Walking Dead release came out, it was winning awards and it was doing really well and everybody was talking about it. But I guess it is difficult to keep original storytelling going, even in a interactive game type of system for year after year after year, season after season after season. Keep people interested, keep people coming back, keep them playing those particular games based on the releases, and because of course there's going to be some time in between the releases, right? For when you're getting it and keeping people kind of engaged in it, I guess is pretty difficult to do. So that's pretty unfortunate to hear, and I feel really sorry for you guys who were looking to hear. Probably what will happen is if they're not able to release the end of the Walking Dead game, maybe what you guys could do is you could kind of search it up and find out what they were going to do to finish off the game. So if there's any storytelling points there for the end, what you could do is kind of find out what the end of the game was going to be, and so you can get some kind of closure for Clem and for the other characters involved in the game. But some people have always brought up the idea, Trev, do you ever think we could see Clementine in the TV series or in Fear or something like this, and they could kind of bring her in? Because there have been some Easter eggs. There was an Easter egg in Fear for Clementine. I think they could bring her in, especially now that Telltale has gone out of business. they wouldn't have to worry about any kind of like I think rights issues or anything like that, because if they're going to shut down 100%, then they're going to be a thing of the past, and we probably could see them bring her in. They're going to be doing a lot of projects in the future for Walking Dead, movies and all that stuff we've heard about in the next 10 years. So we might see them do a TV series version in Fear or in the original series or a spinoff or something. Who knows? Maybe they can keep those characters alive somehow or bring them in their own way in the TV series version. So that's unfortunate. I can't give my thoughts too specifically on the game itself with regards to details of the seasons and storytelling points, because I'm not caught up on it. Because I did like the first year that they released, the first part they released for the game, but it does take quite a bit of time, and I don't always have time to go through it all. So kind of unfortunate, and really sorry to hear about the people that are, of course, losing their jobs. That always sucks. So let me know what you guys think. If you played the games through, leave a comment below. Let me know how you found the series to be and what you think the ending should be for the game. And I guess it will become sort of fan fiction for how the whole thing is supposed to wrap up in the very end. That is, if they don't ever release it ever, which based on the layoff sounds like they probably won't. But we'll see. You never know. It's not. I don't think it's confirmed either way yet. Anyway, that'll be it for this video, guys. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about it, and that's it for this one. I'll see you guys again soon. For now, as always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace. Later, guys. See you soon.